to hear you. VK4 Whiskey Charlie, Oscar November 8 Echo India. You're 5758. The name is John, and I am also on a Hermes Light. Over.
Okay, so we should actually transfer to another frequency, but I did miss the call. Not the call, but the name. I did miss the name, sorry. VK4 Whiskey Charlie coming back. Oscar November 8, Echo India. Good copy, good strong copy from your station, and good clean copy. But I do have other stations talking in the background, quite strong also at this time being. But I'll just punch you into the QR as well, just to see what your name is. Oscar No 8 Echo India, and I'll put you down. Oh, John. G'day, John. A very good evening or morning, or whatever it is over there. Good morning to you from me. Anyways, about 50 miles south of Brisbane. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, Roger. I wonder, is it possible, Wayne, to go up to 253? 253, over.
253. Yeah, we'll give that a go. 253, QSL.
Yeah, 253 QSY. Thank you, Wayne. Yeah, okay. Just checking, is the frequency in use? It looked clear. ON80I, over. Yeah, go ahead, Wayne, over. VK4 Whiskey Charlie, Oscar November 8 Echo India, over.
Oscar November 8 Echo India, VK4 Whiskey Charlie, QSL.
Yeah, Roger on that, Wayne. Yeah, I have you. You're 5758, and we are using the same radios, over.
Oh, QSL, John. Aren't they a marvellous little radio? But I have to admit, I have ordered a NN10E, from Apache Labs. So I have ordered one of those and still waiting for delivery. On that one. But I do love my Hermes Light. I only wish you could do a little bit more power to power up the amplifier a little bit better for me, John QSL.
Yeah, Roger on that, Wayne. Well, Wayne, at the moment I'm using an ACOM 1200S, and at the moment I'm giving 3 watts into the amplifier, and I'm getting about 550 out. Over.
Oh, QSL, John. Yeah, I'm using a VK amp, and it was built for a FT-DX3000 Yaesu. So when I do 5 or 6 watts out of the Yaesu, it pushes about 410 watts out of this VK amp at that sort of voltage. But on the Hermes Light, it doesn't quite do the same. On 5 watts out of the Hermes, it's only doing 350, only about 350 watts, and that's on peak. So it just doesn't drive as hard as what the 3000 does. If I could get 6 watts out of the Hermes, John, it would do 400 for me. It'd be perfect. So that's the reason why I'm getting the NN10E. Apparently it goes, 10 or 20 watts, so it would push the amplifier very nicely for me, John QSL.
Yeah, Roger on that, Wayne. And I was just watching the Apache Labs, one of the forums, and one guy, I think he even has a tracking number, so they're on their way. But Apache Labs, they're in some occasions they're slow to deliver. Over.
QSL, Oscar November 8 Echo India, VK4 Whiskey Charlie. Yeah, John, I know.
G'day, John.
I haven't had much haven't had much doings with them guys yet, but what I've done so far to do the order and that, they've been pretty good actually, so they haven't been too bad. They've been keeping us up to date fairly well. I had to give them a couple of emails just to check on updates, but otherwise they have replied back to me quite quickly, I think. So we can't wait. I do know a lot of guys are having problems getting the G2s, I think. I think there's a lot of G2s trying to get out there and, to guys that are still waiting after a year or two, but it's a bit of a shame about that one. But no, great copy from you, 58 to 59. So great stuff there, John. And I was just wondering, John, have you retired yet? I've retired about 12 months ago at 64. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm 61, and many days I come home from work, and sometimes I wish I was retired, but I'm still good enough to go on for another while. Although I do notice now that I'm more tired from the work than I was 30 years ago. Over.
QSL, John. Yes, I know. Isn't it funny? It's just not enough hours in a day these days when we retired. I just don't know how I got anything done when I was working. I would get up at 4:20 in the morning and come home about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 5:30 in the afternoon, and got to do things around the yard and do bits and pieces and mowing and stuff like that, and then do dinner and then start the day again at work. I don't know how I did it, and because while I'm at home here, it seems to be taking such a long time to, even just to get a little bit done during the day. It's a marvellous thing that how the time flies now, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I know what you do. Yeah, you worked kind of shift, but I also work shift. So next week I'll be getting out of my bed at 4:30, and then coming home around 2:30. But one thing is, in my advantage is my work is not so far away, and I can cycle to work. So that's a good thing. Over.
That is there. No, that's good on you, John. That's great. That's what you do. I did enjoy my work though. I worked for the local government in 2 different shire councils, and anything from driving trucks to grader operator, final trim grader operator, to using some other machinery. But when I retired from work, I was on the grader for 21 years. I was on the grader for 21 years. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, my work is similar up to a point. Yeah, my work is driving in a logistics center, a very, very big logistics center, and I drive one of those little we call them yard hogs, but some people call them tugs. Over.
Oh, okay, cool. And do they take a little bit of doing, bit of controlling, or is it fairly easy? Go ahead, John.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it's just the same as it's a truck pulling a it's a 40-foot trailer, or let's call it a 16-meter long trailer, and one of my jobs is taking it away from the gate, preparing it for so that it can leave the compound, or else setting it on the gate, and other tricks like that. But we have a screen in the truck, so we get all our instructions inside the cab. Over.
Okay, John, yeah, got that. Oh, yeah, so you get all your instructions from inside the cab. Yeah, no, that's okay. And you tip out okay with the trailer, so that's okay. Yeah, we use semi-trailers here in dog trailers, or super dogs or something they call them. I've done a little bit of that over the years, but I spent most of my time on the motor grader, so final trim, building roads with the grader, so I enjoyed that. Kept me brain active and kept me hands in trim, so pretty good, I think. All right, it's been great catching up with you, John. Hope to catch you again. I'm going to move off and keep going. I need to do a couple of phone calls, and I definitely need to do that. I have a father that I sort of caretake a little bit, so I need to give him a call. VK, I'll say 73. Oscar November 8, Echo India, Victor Kilo 4, Whiskey Charlie, 50 miles south of Brisbane. Thank you for the contact, John. Hope to catch you again. QSL 73.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, just one thing before you go, Wayne. Do you ever speak with Dennis, VK4 Sugar X-Ray? Do you ever speak to Dennis? Over.
QSL, John, I talk to Dennis nearly every second or third day. He comes onto a frequency on 40 metres and has a chat to another guy that I talk to, VK4 Oscar Golf, Mick, and there's usually about 3 or 4 of us on that on a frequency on 40 metres. What is it? 7.197. And we get catch up with Dennis then. He usually comes down about about 8 o'clock, I suppose. He pops down to that one. So and he has a bit of a word with Mick and a few others, and I pop in and say good day to him also. But I do know Dennis. Cheers, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. Well, if you're speaking to Dennis, give him my best regards. He was one of the people that inspired me to get my first radio. The other radio I have in the shack is the 7000 DLE Mark II. So I use that every other week. Okay, one more question. Actually, it's 2 questions in one. Which microphone are you using? And did you set up everything yourself? Over.
Yeah, okay, John. I had a little bit of a hand to set up the audio track on the audio system here. At the moment, I'm using a Hales 781 microphone on a boom at the moment. That's what I'm using at the moment on the boom, a Hales 781 Crucible.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, and you're feeding that directly into the radio, over?
Through an interface. I got a mate of mine, Mick, made up an interface to go into the radio for me. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, because I'm using the other system. I'm using the VAC, over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I was using that with a headset. I was using VAC, but I used it direct. I bought that companion board. I used the companion board from America, I think it came from. So I put that companion board in, and Mick VK4OG made up a interface cable for me, and so I had a bit of RF on the signal. Without it, so with that, he made up something for me, and it works quite nicely now. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you sound great, and isn't it amazing those tiny radios? They can do so much. Okay, well, enjoy your day. Nice to make contact with you for the first time, and I look forward to other contacts in the future. So, as I said, give my regards to Dennis. Victor Kilo 4 Whiskey Charlie, Oscar November 8 Echo India. Bye from Belgium, Wayne. Over.
Very good, John. It's been an absolute pleasure having a chat to you. Thank you for the information on the audio. You sound it's really good too. You sound absolutely fantastic. Good clean signal from the Hermes, and the Hermes is a great little radio. I do like it a lot, but I just need a little bit more power output. I wish they made it a 10-watt jobby. If they made a 10-watt job, my VK amp would be perfect. There'd be a perfect driving radio for the amplifier, but it's just a little bit under at the moment. That's 350 watts peak with 5 watts out of the Hermes there, John. So all very good, but I am very happy with the radio. for a little thing it is. It's a magnificent little piece of machinery. But the DLE, when you got the 7000 NM, they're a great radio too. So you'll have a lot of good fun with that one too, John. All right, 73s for now. Hope to catch you again in the future there, John. So it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for the QSO. It's been fantastic. Ocean, November 8, Echo India, Victor Kilo 4 Whiskey Charlie, going clear. 73s, John.
Yeah, thank you very much, Wayne. And just to say, I have a VK amp also in the shack, which I use with the 7000. Till the next time, enjoy your morning and greetings from Belgium. VK4 Whiskey Charlie, Oscar November 8 Echo India. Bye-bye from Belgium, over.
73, bye-bye, John. VK4WC, going clear from the frequency.
Uniform Alpha 3, Alpha Lima Yankee.
Headset is a Pro set for the ICOM. Pro set for the ICOM. I like to use the headset microphone when I am
America 3.
Only the headset microphone. Sometimes too strong, but I'm trying my best to listen to you. So let me hear you again, Mike Bravo.
Sierra Papa 6 Mexico Bravo. Mike Bravo. ¿Escuchas?
I'm sorry. I cannot hear you well. Maybe you can try later on.
Brother, I know that part of the United States is coming through on 12. M0EBJ, VK3CWB.
Too early to wake him up. So it's great. We'll see that. Hopefully that you're doing fine there. The propagation looks like maintained quite good to Caribbean for time being there. Ke PJ4KY, selamat malam, selamat pagi dari Indonesia. Ganti.
No problem, so send me a message that if you wake up and there's still propagation, no problem, send me a WhatsApp and I will come back on the radio again, Tom, Roger?
Roger, excellent, it's great. It's still 20 dB or 9. I think I got you about 30 dB yesterday early morning, over.
Yes, Roger, I know. It's a pipeline now, Tom. It's really, you are so loud here. I recognize directly that is you. You're at the moment really 25 dB here.
All right, thanks a lot for that signal report, Bert. Yeah, we'll see that. I'm going to send him a message instead of ringing with the phone. But he's usually put a silent mode on the WhatsApp, but WhatsApp get ready. Sorry, a back sound coming out from my hotel down here. It's nearly Subuh praying down here. Thanks for your call, Bert. We'll see that later. And once we Captain Ganu ready, so I'm gonna call put the same message. Thanks a lot, and greetings from Boyton Sore. Over.
Roger. Terima kasih, Tom, for the nice contact. And no problem, send me a message. I will turn on the radio. If there's still propagation, it's no problem at all there. Really, thank you very much, terima kasih. And we're going to pick you up later on. You have a huge pile-up over there, Tom, so enjoy your pile-up.
Okay, terima kasih, Bert. Hope to catch you again. Sampai jumpa lagi. Have a nice weekend. Cheers.
Yeah, welcome. 6.
Oscar November 8 Echo India, Tom, over.
Echo India with Tom. Call again?
Yeah, Roger. Good evening to you, Tom. Yankee Bravo 1, Delta November Fox, Oscar November 8, Echo India 10 over 9. And we spoke yesterday, over.
All right, down. Oscar November 8. Echo Italy, Yankee Bravo 1, Delta November, Florida, right back. Thanks for your call, John. Yeah, I recognize your voice amongst those Palap, but I feel like your voice is great signal. It's very sharp modulation. We'll see that whether it's your signal report is over, John. Oscar November 8, Echo Italy, Yankee Bravo Delta November, Florida.
Yeah, Roger on that, Tom. Well, nice to hear you. I think it's the second time we spoke. Yeah, that voice of mine is very sharp. Tonight, Tom, I'm on the little Hermes Light. Over.
Okay, I got you. 5 and 9, 10 dB over 9, John. It's great signal. Yeah, this is the fourth time we're with you. We saw it before on 2020, 2021, and yesterday. So it's great signal. 5 and 9 plus 10, John. Over.
Yeah, Roger on that, Tom. Okay, Tom, we'll talk another day. A lot of people calling you, I believe. So greetings from Belgium. Enjoy your morning. I'm not sure if you've had your breakfast. So I'll put it back to you for a final. And greetings to all the people in your house, Tom. Yankee Bravo 1, Delta November Fox, Oscar November 8, Echo India. Bye-bye from Belgium, Tom. Over.
Roger. Thanks a lot. Hope to catch you again, John 73. Have a good evening there. Good morning from the ball. Cheers.
Italy Uniform 6 Romeo Kilo Quebec. Uniform 6 Romeo Kilo Quebec. Hello Tom, you copy?
Bravo Tango Kilo 4 November Uniform Delta Kilo 9 Delta Kilo 9 November